If you thought it was over for the PS Vita, well, get prepared to end things off with a bang! And I mean that in the most literal sense. Yes, definitely pun intended. Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. And be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions about this topic down in the comments section. So as we all know at this point, there's not many PS Vita games left that are upcoming officially for this handheld because Sony has said that they're not going to be allowing any more PS Vita games past July/August, depending on the way you look at it.
I'm depressed.
So you'd think at this point that we're probably just going to be getting some small little games that no one's really going to care about, if we're even lucky to get that. Well, hang on tight guys, because Scourgebringer isn't the only big game that we're going to be getting for the PS Vita. A new one was recently announced, and we also got a release date for it. Oh, and did I mention that it's violent? So that's an automatic 10 out of 10 for me. The game coming to the PS Vita in question is called Sturmfront, the Mutant War Ubel Edition, something like that. I think it's French or some other language that James doesn't speak. But regardless of all that, tell me, what do you think about this gameplay here? Are you as enamored by it as I am? Because yes, I certainly am. There's people and things and stuff dying all over the place. I am drooling as we speak. But just what the heck is a Sturmfront, you may ask? Well, I got the 411 for you. Action arcade game in the vein of Commando, Ikari Warriors, and Shock Troopers. Used to play that game a heck of a lot back in the day, just saying. Mixed with bullet hell elements. You play as an experimental cyborg battle unit. Oh, I'm loving this game already. Fighting against unrelenting mutant hordes to a soundtrack of aggressive heavy metal and psychedelic electronics. And yeah, I'll give you guys a sample of the trailer momentarily, but just let me tell you at this point that yeah, if you like heavy metal, then you're definitely gonna dig this game because it has a lot to do with the heavy metalness. Me personally, I'm not really a fan of the genre, but if you are, you're gonna love everything about this game, soundtrack-wise anyway. As for me, I'll probably need a good pair of earplugs while playing this. Sturmfront Mutant Wars is a remake of the Unported Games debut game that aims to enhance every feature imaginable. Double content, enhanced gameplay, more graphics, and more blood. See, that's a selling point, guys. I'm not the only one that's violent. This is the ultimate version of Sturmfront and a love letter to the arcade genre. It is the year 1984. Pretty good year. I was an 80s kid myself. And it is the end of the world as we know it. A great plague wrought by human hands devoured all known life and puked forth a new foreign kind of creature, the mutants. The evils that escaped this Pandora's box, still loyal to the alien genre within their flesh, could not be controlled by humans. Our extinction is upon us. However, a doctor by the name of Dr. Hartmuth, that's quite the name he has, a heartbroken, eccentric scientist who is responsible for the creation of synthetic humans, activates his accursed human manufacturing, plant? I don't know, that's all the description said. One last time to unleash his ultimate creation and his final hope, the prototype Sturmfront battle unit, a flawless cyborg engineered for war. Ready yourself to assault the enemy. Y'all hear that? This game is rockin' robots. Nothing could be more epic than that, unless it featured like maybe ninja pirates. You play as Siegfried von Hemstern, a unique semi-organic battle unit whose only purpose to exist is to kill and destroy. Semi-organic, huh? Wonder where that's going. Purge the mutants with your flamethrower. Use the flamethrower to convert enemy bullets into gems. Yeah, that's pretty much video games 101 that, you know, enemies always have to turn into items. They just have to. Find all the hidden souls to uncover the truth about the mutant war and its origin. Slay gigantic enemies. Show them no mercy. A classic arcade game with a touch of bullet hell. So methinks it's going to be quite the difficult adventure indeed. A heavy metal soundtrack reinforced the game's dark and aggressive atmosphere. The game's composer took inspiration from thrash and death metal genres, with such bands as Bolt Thrower and Venom being the primary influence on the musical score. Again, I'm not into heavy metal, so I have no idea what it's talking about, but I'm sure many of you guys can dig it. Also, I was just about to lose my voice there. This game was made as a love letter to arcade culture, but what does arcade culture stand for in the age of digital distribution? As we see it, it stands for uncompromising action, a fair challenge, and an uncensored, yep, you heard that right guys, an uncensored artistic vision freed from social norms. So far this game is turning out to look pretty impressive indeed. And here's a closer image of the character you'll be playing in this game. not too bad here. Got a little bit of a Fabio Terminator kind of vibe going on. I can dig it. So as you can no doubt tell at this point by the title and thumbnail, I am extremely hyped for this game, because if this is one of the last PS Vita games we are officially going to be getting, which it looks like it probably will be, what a way to go out with a bang with a title such as this. I honestly have no complaints at this point, other than Sony, you need to allow more PS Vita devs to develop for the PS Vita, but other than that, it is awesome. So you may remember, guys, how at the beginning of the video I told you I have a release date for this game, and true to my word, I happen to be doing a little spying on Twitter as of late, and I saw Red Art Games post this: Sturmfront, the Mutant Wars Farewell Edition. That's a version we're going to be getting, which I'm not really sure what the difference is between the Uber whatever, but anyway, it will launch digitally on #PlayStation Vita on June 18th in Europe. More information to come soon for the release of the #PS Vita edition in North America, and for the release on the Wii U. Yeah, this is coming to the Wii U of all things. I guess this company just loves supporting underdog consoles. Good for them. And for your viewing pleasure, here's a closer look at their post. So yeah, if you live in North America like me, we're gonna have to be waiting a little bit longer to get this game. Oh, and just one thought crossed my mind here, and I'm sure you guys know where I'm going with this. Red Art Games did the physical PS4 and Switch versions of this title, so do you guys think that maybe there might be a chance that East Asia Soft might have put in a physical request for this game, or vice versa, ahead of time earlier this year? Might be wishful thinking on my part, but we could still possibly maybe see a physical version of this game if the request was made in advance. I guess only time will tell. But there you go, guys, we got another violent PS Vita game officially coming to our Vita, and it's violent. And the main dude looks like Fabio. Yeah, and the Terminator. Awesome. And be sure to tell me in the comment section just how violent you can be. And don't worry, I will not judge much. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and before I go, here's the trailer I promised you. Heavy metal. I'll be covering my ears now. Enjoy! This video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Dr. Super Artie, Romp King, Donut Valley, Nintendo Switch at 2 AM, Azumara, 1488 Dental, Sakib Alam, Smug Wolf, Matt Hargett, Mazgus, Tasha Monty, Eric DeWitt, Juan M. Hermosillo, Burzin Mystery, Kayonko, Hector Gonzalez, Jamie, Crazy Cat, Colossus, Ricardo Martinez, Michael O'Connor, Robert Sylvester, Alan Iwazuk, Shin Snake, Joseph Razmick, Frayden, Zekrito, Robert Johnson, Bushin Ryu Cat, Milk Sama, Neo Arashi, Reiko Star, Matt Fox, B Mystery, Makis Blob, Larry Anderson, H-Hitter, Jelly, Lori Sweeney, Richard Cruz, PS Vita S, Adam Sondi, Hero Acer, Rodrigo Vera, Aaron Swanson, Heston Joseph, Kevin Enright, Jared Haddo, Joshua Williams, Clayman Merlarkey, BMF, Skulshire Tugel TCG, Adam Thury, Per Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, David Ray, Wendy K, Hemdall Imbert, and Gutter Drums. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that can be provided too, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to do this down there. Can't support in this manner? Don't worry about it. Likes and shares can help equally as much. And I just poked fun at heavy metal. I've certainly made some enemies today.